Welcome to Paranormal or Reality. On today's video, we explore a haunting apartment as well as creepy encounter in the woods. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let's begin.
Have you ever heard a mother's wail echo across dark waters at night? In Laredo, Texas, the ancient legend of La Llorona became terrifyingly real for 4 witnesses in 1986. Maria Estrada wasn't looking for the supernatural when she walked along the Rio Grande that fateful night. As a respected local business owner and rational thinker, she had always dismissed the old tales of the weeping woman. Local historian Dr. James Martinez and paranormal investigator Sarah Chen would later document what became one of the most compelling La Llorona sightings in modern history. The night of August 15, 1986, started like any other summer evening near the border. The air was thick with humidity, and the river flowed quietly under a nearly full moon. At precisely 2 a.m., the temperature suddenly dropped by 15 degrees, a fact recorded by meteorological equipment at a nearby weather station. That's when Estrada heard the first ghostly cry. 3 other witnesses, a police officer, a truck driver, and a night security guard, independently reported the same chilling sequence of events. The apparition appeared as a woman in a flowing white dress, hovering 3 feet above the water's surface. The figure's translucent form seemed to emit a faint, bluish glow that illuminated the surrounding mist. Initial investigations faced significant challenges. Standard recording equipment malfunctioned inexplicably near the sighting location. However, one crucial piece of evidence survived. A 30-second audio recording capturing what experts described as inhuman weeping. Sound analysis revealed frequencies impossible for human vocal cords to produce. The investigation took an unexpected turn when Dr. Martinez discovered 19th century court documents in the Laredo Historical Archives. They detailed the tragic case of Isabella Mendoza, who drowned her 3 children in the same river bend in 1835. The documents described a pattern of similar supernatural sightings, dating back nearly 2 centuries. The most compelling evidence came when all 4 witnesses, interviewed separately, described identical details they couldn't have known about Isabella's case: the distinctive scar on her right cheek, the pattern of her dress, and the way she clutched at empty air as if holding invisible children. These details match, and the simultaneous temperature drops defy meteorological explanation. Today, the site remains understudy by paranormal researchers and scientists alike. Motion-activated cameras occasionally capture unexplained light anomalies, and visitors report sudden feelings of overwhelming grief near the location. What really happened that night in 1986? Was it mass hysteria, a natural phenomenon, or something more sinister? Perhaps the true horror lies not in the ghost story itself, but in the universal fear of losing those we love most. Have you ever experienced something similar near bodies of water at night? Share your story in the comments below, and remember, some legends persist because they carry grains of truth too terrifying to ignore.
Make sure to like and subscribe. If you have any stories you would like to share with us, our email is in the description. Let's continue.
Have you ever thrown a coin into dark waters only to have it mysteriously returned by a ghostly hand? On Clinton Road's infamous Dead Man's Curve in West Milford, New Jersey, witnesses say that's exactly what happens when you encounter the spectral child known as the Ghost Boy. In 1976, 2 local teenagers made history by documenting the first known encounter with this supernatural phenomenon. Their detailed account described throwing quarters into the stream beneath the bridge, only to find them returned at minutes later, inexplicably warm to the touch. What they didn't know was that they had stumbled upon a haunting that would span decades. Historical records reveal a tragic foundation for these encounters. In 1935, a young boy drowned in these very waters while attempting to retrieve a toy. His death marked the beginning of countless paranormal reports that would follow. The site's reputation grew as more visitors experienced unexplained events, drawing the attention of both skeptics and believers. Between 1988 and 2019, local law enforcement accumulated numerous reports describing a translucent figure of a child appearing at dusk. Officers responding to these calls noted unusual temperature fluctuations and inexplicable movement of objects around the bridge. The consistency of witness testimonies, spanning different generations and backgrounds, has puzzled investigators for years. Professional paranormal researchers have conducted multiple scientific investigations at the site. Using advanced equipment, they've documented significant temperature drops of up to 15 degrees Fahrenheit when the apparition is reportedly present. Perhaps most compelling is infrared footage showing coins moving against the current of the stream, seemingly guided by an unseen force. The most chilling evidence came in 2015 when a team of investigators captured both thermal imaging and audio recordings of what appeared to be a child's laughter echoing under the bridge. This evidence coincided with multiple coins being returned to different visitors simultaneously, a phenomenon that challenges rational explanation. Despite numerous attempts to debunk the Ghost Boy legend, many aspects remain unexplained. Geological surveys reveal no natural mechanisms that could cause coins to return upstream. Environmental tests show no magnetic anomalies that could account for the movement of metal objects. The warm temperature of returned coins defies the cold water's natural effects. What makes this case particularly compelling is its consistency over time. Modern witnesses report exactly the same sequence of events as those first teenagers in 1976. Toss a coin, wait a few minutes, and receive it back warm to the touch, often accompanied by a glimpse of a shadowy young figure. Could this be the spirit of that unfortunate child from 1935, eternally recreating his final moments? Or is there a rational explanation yet to be discovered? If you visit Clinton Road's bridge at dusk, bring a quarter, but be prepared for whatever might return it to you. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you experienced something similar at Dead Man's Curve? The Ghost Boy of Clinton Road continues to challenge our understanding of what lies between this world and the next.
Thanks for tuning in. Watch another video if you dare.